What's up everybody, Rylar here. We are continuing our playthrough for The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Last time, so we just collected a few of our pieces of heart. We collected 3 of them, and then we made our way to the East Palace looking for the Elder of Kakariko Village, and he told us to come get the pendant from this palace. So we're gonna go ahead and do the complete dungeon here. Alright, so welcome to the East Palace. So there are 3 different ways that you can go, but only two of them are dead ends. So I'll just show you real quick that both are dead ends. So you got to make your way through the first one, the middle here, and there's a button underneath the jar. So go ahead and step on that, and it opens the door, and get rid of these squid things. If you notice, there was a little button on the floor that looked different, so if you step on that, it causes the door to open. Alright, so we're going to come down here and avoid the cannonballs as they get shot at you. And there's a big one that usually comes... There's the big one, so I barely missed it, but I got hit a couple times there. Alright, so start by making your way up and around the whole thing and come across this bridge in the back. Open the jars if you want, and there is a chest here. It gives you 100 rupees. Alright, so now that's all we can do here, so go ahead and move to the next area. Alright, so get rid of those jars, and you see another button here, so push that, opens this door, come through, and we see some skeletons. Get rid of these guys. They like to jump and avoid your sword, so just rapid swing, and usually that gets rid of them. Alright, so start by coming up here from on the north door here. And there's a button underneath this jar, so push that and go through the next. You can't really get rid of that enemy right there, the skeleton head. And this chest gives you the map. So this lets you see your area that you're in, and it lets you see where the main chest is. And so you can see it's in the room in the center. Alright. So go ahead and jump down and come up the stairs and go through this door, and now we're back in this room. Alright. So now we'll go the opposite way. So push the button and go through this door, and we got some more skeletons. Get rid of both of those guys at the same time. You don't have to kill them, it just gives you stuff if you want to, but this room you will have to get rid of these. And they won't appear until you open or until you pull up one of those jars. So I like to throw the jars at them because they kills them in one hit. It just makes things a little bit easier. And then once you get rid of all the skeletons, then you can go ahead and move on to the next room. And this chest right here will give you the compass. Let's see, and then it lets you find the lair of the dungeon's master. So if you look, now there's a skeleton head pointing. It shows you what room you're in, and it shows you up there at the top left, you can see that's where the boss is of this dungeon. These things give you some tips from Sahasrahla. Rylar, it is I, Sahasrahla. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here is a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Alright, so I think you can't move, you can't do anything coming down here. These blocks are blocking you. So don't worry about those. So come down this way. avoid those green monsters for now. If you get too close, they come alive. So just avoid them for now, because we don't have a way of beating them yet. So come through this far end of the room and come down here. Make your way this way, but just avoid getting hit by these skeletons. Push the button and come through the door before the skeletons get there, and you'll be okay. Under one of the jars is a key, so you just want to grab that key. You can open any of the other jars that you want to if you want, but that's all you needed in here was the key. Oh, they got a little too close. That's alright. Make your way back around, and there is the door where the key can be used. And this takes you back across this bridge now. So now you can get to this door if you probably saw that earlier. Alright. Okay, so what we'll do is, let's see, gotta come up here and get rid of this guy. And you'll want to get rid of the skeleton as well. I'm trying to avoid... Actually... Oh, I forgot. You can get rid of the green guy with these jars. Cool. Alright, so now the skeletons get sent going everywhere. And there's a button underneath the jar that they were circling. So push that, and you get the big key. So now this lets you open the chest of the big chest, and it lets you open the main door to the boss. So let's go ahead and head this way. So now, you probably saw this chest as we passed it earlier, but now we can actually open it now that we have the big key. And we found the bow. We can shoot arrows until we run out of arrows. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and equip the bow and arrow. Now these skeletons are different. They throw their heads at you. Oh my gosh. But then they'll eventually kind of fly away, so you don't have to worry about them for too long. Alright, so this is the main reason why I said hold off on facing these green monsters here, because the arrows will just get rid of them with one arrow. Makes things a lot easier, these arrows. Alright, so come up here, and now you can open this door with the big key. Alright, so then watch out for these tentacle creatures, and watch out for the big green monsters here. They both get activated at the same time, so just kind of avoid... you can try and avoid activating them both at the same time, but... I turned the wrong way. There we go. One of them has a key. Oh. Keep pushing the wrong button, sorry. Alright, so this gives you a little bit light if you want. You don't have to do this. It makes things a little bit easier. And there's a room right down here with tons of rupees that you can collect. The blue ones again are worth 5, so you can collect those if you want. And then the key that you just got will work on this door here. So then come up the stairs, and there's another jar with a button. You're going to want to push that. Alright, so try and avoid activating them all at the same time again, like before. Sometimes they like to activate when you... And then under one of them is a button that will open the doors. And then I believe it's this top button here that opens the doors again. Just avoid the cannonballs if you can. Alright, so now we're just outside the boss's room. Now you'll notice there's a red guy here. This guy takes a couple of hits to get rid of. Got him. Alright, and so now we're going to go in and face the boss. And there's some jars for hearts and arrows to restock if you need. I think I'm all good. My max of arrows is 30. This will activate both of them, so just be very careful and be very quick if you can. Alright, so right in here is the boss. We got some Armos soldiers, I think. I think that's what they're called, Armos soldiers or something, but they are pretty simple. Just shoot arrows at them. That will get rid of these guys. Looks like it needs 3 hits in order to get rid of them. And then right when you get rid of 5 of them, the last one turns red and starts chasing you. So just kind of lead him in a place and then shoot back behind you. And then once you get rid of that guy, you'll get your heart container, and there is the green pendant. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sahasrahla. 2 pendants remain. Cool. Well, thanks for joining me on this video, you guys. We will continue on with our playthrough next time and make it to the next dungeon. And just, yeah, I hope you're having fun watching this. This is one of my favorite games again. I'm also really looking forward to, they just announced the next Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm excited to get that game, and I'm going to play that for you guys here on the channel. So I hope you can look forward to that. Again, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. If you like what you saw and want to see more, give us a like and subscribe down below. Also, let us know what games made you subscribe and what games you want to see in the future. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.